Let me ask you something. What if I told you that right now, sitting wherever you are, you already have everything you need to build a $10,000 crypto portfolio, even if you only have $100 to start with? Sounds unbelievable, right? But the truth is, there are people out there quietly doing it every single month. No insider connections, no special treatment, no massive capital. Just smart decisions, patience, and a plan. The difference between people who build wealth and those who don't, it's not about how much they start with, it's about how they play the game. Most beginners make one big mistake. They rush in. They chase hype coins, buy when the market is already hot, and panic sell when things dip. They treat investing like a casino, not a long-term wealth strategy. And that's why most people lose. But the good news is, you don't have to be one of them. Because today, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn $100 into a $10,000 crypto portfolio. Step by step. The same way long-term investors and smart money do it. No crazy trading, no gambling, just logic and discipline. And this isn't a get-rich-quick trick. This is how ordinary people quietly build extraordinary portfolios. Stay with me till the end, because by the time you're done listening, you will understand exactly how to structure your portfolio, protect it, and grow it month after month, even through the ups and downs of the market. Here's the first truth. Every crypto millionaire you see today once started small. Maybe it wasn't $100. Maybe it was $200, maybe $500. But the principle is the same. They started. They didn't wait for the perfect time. They didn't wait for the next bull run. They just took action. If you have $100 right now, don't underestimate it. Think of it as your seed capital. Your job is to plant it, water it with knowledge and patience, and watch it grow into something much bigger. Now, here's how you do it, with what I call the 3-bucket strategy: core, growth, and moonshot. This structure gives your portfolio balance, potential, and safety. Let's start with the core. This is the foundation of your wealth. Half of your $100, so $50, should go straight into long-term proven assets: Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin is digital gold. There will only ever be 21 million of them, and every institution, every major investor, every country that understands money, they all know it. It's the ultimate store of value. Ethereum, on the other hand, is the world's decentralized computer. It powers everything from DeFi and NFTs to gaming and tokenized assets. These two assets have real utility, strong communities, and the history to prove their strength. When the market crashes, these are the coins that survive. When it booms, they lead the way. You don't trade your core, you protect it. Now let's move to the growth bucket. This is where your money starts to work harder for you. Around $30 goes here. Growth coins are high-quality altcoins that have real-world use cases and long-term potential. You're not chasing hype, you're choosing projects with actual demand. Think about Solana. It's building the fastest blockchain for NFTs and decentralized apps. Chainlink, the invisible infrastructure that connects real-world data to blockchain systems. Polygon, helping Ethereum scale and making transactions faster and cheaper. These projects have proven teams, strong communities, and massive real-world integration. You don't need 20 different coins. Pick one or two, learn them deeply, understand their ecosystem, and stick with them. Remember, in the last cycle, Solana went from under $2 to over $250. Polygon did more than 200 times returns. And these weren't random lucky coins. They were strong projects that delivered. History doesn't repeat perfectly, but it does rhyme. And in every new cycle, coins with real utility explode again. Now comes the exciting part, the moonshot bucket. This is where your high-risk, high-reward potential lives. Take your remaining $20 and use it to explore emerging sectors. The future of crypto isn't just in currencies, it's in innovation. Look at projects in artificial intelligence, decentralized storage, tokenized assets, and interoperability. For example, Render, powering the future of AI-driven 3D rendering. Arweave, storing data permanently on-chain. ChainGPT, connecting blockchain with AI to make intelligent tools. These are small, ambitious projects. They could fail, or they could be the next 100 times story. The point isn't to bet big. It's to have exposure to innovation without risking your entire portfolio. Now, let's talk about something most people ignore. Consistency. This is where small investors become big investors. People overestimate what they can do in a week, but underestimate what they can do in a year. If you start with 100 and keep adding even $25 or $50 each month, you're building momentum. Let's do a simple example. If the market grows an average of 30% a year, and you keep adding to your position, in 3 years, your portfolio could easily cross $10,000. And if we get another bull run, and we always do, that number could multiply even further. The key isn't timing the market. It's staying in the market long enough for compounding to work its magic. But here's where most people mess up. They forget about safety. Making money is one thing, keeping it is another. I've seen beginners make great gains, only to lose everything in an exchange hack, a phishing scam, or a rug pull. Don't be that person. Get a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor. Keep your private keys offline. Write down your recovery phrases on paper, not on your phone. And when you make profits, don't just let them sit. Convert some into stablecoins like USDC or DAI. That gives you dry powder for when the market dips, so you can buy at lower prices while everyone else is panicking. That's how smart investors multiply their returns. Now, let's go a little deeper. The crypto world is massive, and to win in it, you need to keep learning. Follow credible creators, Coin Bureau for fundamentals, Invest Answers for deep market analysis, Benjamin Cowan for data-driven cycle models, and Anthony Pompliano for big-picture thinking. Every hour you spend learning in crypto pays you back 100 times later. Because once you understand how this world works, you stop following hype and start spotting opportunities before they explode. And here's another secret. Your portfolio can grow even while you sleep. Through staking, yield farming, and passive income tools, your assets can work for you. Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and many others let you earn yield just by holding. That means your crypto is constantly compounding, generating more of itself. It's like getting interest, but without a bank. But remember, crypto isn't just about numbers on a screen. It's about behavior. The mindset is everything. You can have the best strategy in the world, but if you panic every time prices drop, it won't matter. The real wealth in crypto comes from patience. Every big investor has gone through massive drawdowns, 50, 60, even 80% drops. But they didn't quit. They held, accumulated, and waited. And that's what separates the few who make it from the many who don't. You don't need to predict the future. You don't need to time the bottom. You just need to stay consistent and keep showing up. Because here's the truth. Every time crypto crashes, it comes back stronger. Bitcoin crashed from 64,000 to under 17,000, and people called it dead. But the same people who called it dead back in 2018 said the same thing when it fell from 20,000 to 3,000. And every single time, those who stayed came out on top. So let's recap your roadmap. Start small, even with $100. Split it wisely. 50% into your core, Bitcoin and Ethereum. 30% into growth, proven altcoins like Solana, Chainlink, or Polygon. And 20% into moonshots, emerging innovative projects that could define the next decade. Keep adding regularly, protect your assets, and keep learning. When the market dips, don't fear, prepare. When it rises, don't FOMO in, stay disciplined. Crypto rewards patience, not panic. It rewards consistency, not emotion. And if you can master that, you don't just build a $10,000 portfolio, you build a mindset that can make you wealthy for life. So next time someone says, $100 isn't enough, just smile. Because you'll know the truth. It's not about how much you start with. It's about how far you're willing to go. Every crypto millionaire once started exactly where you are right now. And they just had the courage to begin. So start today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. Because the best investment you'll ever make is the one you actually start.